The Mets and Giants are continuing their series in San Francisco tonight, and we got Joe Gavazzie, our expert MLB handicapper, to share his top free pick for you tonight in this matchup. And we got veteran hurlers Matt Cain and Bartolo Colon facing off tonight. For Cain, it will be only his second start of the year after returning from elbow surgery. He'd certainly like to forget about that first game, but we sure can't. We got to take note of that 5-run, 5-inning pitch performance and an awful whip coming out of that game. Certainly not the way he wanted to kick off his season. Now, Colon has been a bit up and down this season. He's played markedly worse on the road, 5.02 earned run and a 1.24 whip. Not awful, but certainly not the kind of stats he was putting up earlier in the year. He hasn't won a game since June 12th. He's only got one quality start since then, which was his last game. However, he looked really good in that game, and I think I'd like to see him keep rolling through, building off that performance, especially with a team struggling as much as San Francisco right now.
I'm right with you on this one, although it's really easy to look at the defending champs bouncing back at home against a very poor Mets team, but the current form dictates otherwise. Giants have been a very streaky team this year, and that includes a sub-500 record over their last 30 games, fueled by the fact they've now lost 7 straight games. They held on with the Mets through the 8th inning last night, but must have had a little trouble going from east to west, as the Mets eventually prevailed by 3 runs in the 9th inning. San Francisco starter Cain, well, never know what to expect. Could be a bounce-back performance now coming home, but more likely that elbow surgery is something which may have derailed his career. We'll have to wait and see about that. In any part, we don't want a favored team on a 7-game losing streak with a starter who's iffy. Colon had that return to form game, 7 innings against the Cubs, allowing no runs, and that may key some confidence for him against a San Francisco team who, when pitching in this park, has a sparkling 2.70 ERA. Mets have turned the corner on the road, perhaps. They were miserable there for a stretch on the road. They've gone 3-1 in games against the Dodgers and Giants the last 4 and average 4 runs per game. Monumental by Mets standards on the road. We'll give Colon a shot as a road dog here against a still trying to return to form Cain. Mets your play here as an underdog in this one.
All right, Joe, we're definitely in agreement here for sure. Mets on the money line is your play tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, as always, for more winning picks right here at sbrvideo.com.